Well, you guys making this easy, Paul?
Well, I had a long list, but I've forgotten it.
Excellent. Rod?
Public safety meeting Monday morning at 11 o'clock at the police station. And we're going to talk about the police officer position in here and talk about the EMS stuff and see if there's anything we can add to that conversation. There was a comment made earlier about the Davis-Bacon Act. Isn't that a federal act of Congress?
Yep.
And not even the state can address that. It's a...
Can address it, they can't overturn it.
Huh?
They could, under the 10th Amendment, if they have the legitimate right, or if they have the legitimate right. I haven't looked into that, but that's the only way they could do it, is under the 10th Amendment, saying that the feds don't have the jurisdiction. As I said, I haven't looked into it, but it's unlikely the state will.
That's going to result in a court case, right?
It
Oh, yeah.
really, Davis-Bacon really only applies as federal.
Another
money,
court case.
And they clearly have the right to.
Anyway,
regulate that.
it's a much bigger issue
That's
than
a different issue then.
Washougal, but yeah, I understand the reasons behind it and the potential, but it's something I want to make sure that it was a federal law. It's something. Had a public works meeting last week. Had a very good meeting. In fact, I think it was about as long as this meeting. It was 3.5 hours. We toured with Jim and Trevor and went up and saw the site for the new water tower and a little better discussion on how to understand those dynamics of how that's going to work and what the benefits are to the city. So I've actually had thoughts that day about that in our public safety meetings that I think I want to try to enact tours through the police station back into the areas that we're allowed to get into. So we all have better understanding of and have a vision in our head of what it is we're talking about when we get into those kinds of discussions here at the table. And like I said, Trevor and Jim did a great job, and as far as I'm concerned, answered all of our questions. But so it was a good meeting.
Yeah, I just have a question. The work session on the 8th, what was the time on that again?
5:30.
5:30?
Regular.
Okay, just the regular time.
Yeah.
And it's here?
Yes, normal council workshop.
Okay. But that's just, it's dedicated, just only those two
We'll be
things?
dedicated, but those are going to be.
Those are I've been trying to keep things off the agenda other than the budget issue, but it's difficult to do, and it gave us a long meeting tonight. But there'll probably be, it won't be as long of a meeting as this one, at least because of other items. But, you know, it could be a rich discussion around, you know, those two important items around utilities and the budget.
Yeah.
But there might be a couple other items on there, just to keep things moving.
I don't have any announcements or anything. Thanks.
Any other pieces from department heads that we didn't cover this evening? With that, we're adjourned.
That's a community pride meeting. Is that what time is that?
Sure.
2:30 to 4:30 to 4:10. I think I'll try and go to that.
Me too.
So, yeah.
I know.